What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cab back with another Xenoverse 2 update video for you guys. Today we are here to talk about a new raid that is coming to Xenoverse 2, and it's not again necessarily new in terms of the character that you will be fighting, but it is a raid that will be starting tomorrow, so that is why it is fairly new, like I said. So again, we got this new raid featuring Android 17, Super 17 to be exact, and we do have some rewards that I feel some people will like, including the Camo Bikini, but we also got a new Super Soul within this raid as well. But before we actually get into this video, guys, want to give a huge shout out to two people. One, the Xenoverse 2 Reddit, I will have it linked down below in the description. You guys will see. We're going to take a look at that in a second within this video. And then also Demon Boy for translating this as well. I believe actually maybe it was either him or the Xenoverse 2 Reddit that translated. Either way, huge shout out to both of them. I'll have his Demon Boy's Twitter and the Reddit all linked down below in the description. Now, getting into this, guys, getting into the rewards first and foremost, actually looking at the date first of all, it says the 16th to the 20th, so this raid is most likely starting tonight at some point in time, and then we'll be ending on the 20th or around the 21st for us in America. But if you look at the actual rewards, guys, for this in particular raid, at 5,000 damage, once again, you only get 50 TP medals and the nickname More. At 15,000 damage, you get the nickname Red Ribbon Army, and then you also get that Camo Bikini. So for those who are looking for the Camo Bikini and want to be able to get it, this is the raid. You finally have it back. It's been a very long time since it has been available, but we finally do have it back for all those again who would like to get that in particular Camo Bikini. Now, moving on, at 30,000 damage, you get 50 TP medals, the nickname Delightful, the Super Soul Now It's My Turn, which is already in the game, and then also the Super Soul Kind of Human Like Don't You Think, which we're going to go over the actual stats of that Super Soul in a little bit. That is on the Reddit, so again, huge shout out to them. But then also at 50,000 damage, guys, you get 50 TP medals and Super 17's clothes, and then at 100,000 damage, you get 50 TP medals and the street name Avenger. Me personally, man, I think they got to juice up these rewards a little bit on the raids. Like at 100k, there should be something a little bit more special than just another 50 TP medals and the street name Avenger. Like that's just my personal opinion on that right there. I feel like 100k damage should have some kind of special reward that is actually worth, you know, grinding to, because I really don't see anybody actually going for that 100k damage unless they're just bored and really enjoy the raids. It's not like they're doing it for those 50 in particular TP medals. So again, I would really like to see Xenoverse 2 and Bandai up the rewards on these raids. It is nice that we're getting more and more new Super Souls through them, but at the same time, I feel like again that 100k reward just has to be something different. It has to be a little bit more juicy, you know what I mean? But again, huge shout out to Demon Boy for those translations right there, guys. Now we're going to take a look at the Reddit really quickly. Like I said, there's a little information regarding the Super Soul that we get from this as well. Huge shout out to both of them one more time. But looking at this right here, as you see under the rewards, it says 30,000 damage, 50 TP medals, the nickname Wonderful, and the Super Soul Kind of Human Like Don't You Think. He doesn't talk about the other Super Soul because the other Super Soul has already been in the game for a bit of time. But then as you guys see with this one, Kind of Human Like Don't You Think, what it does, it's not the greatest Super Soul in the world, sadly. All it does is reduces all damage allies receive by an XL amount when using energy field. So this is like a really good Super Soul when you're playing with your homies. Like if you're playing with your homies and use energy field real quick, their damage that they take goes down by an XL amount, so they can put in absolute work. So yes, this is like a good 2v2, good 3v3 Super Soul and things like that, but really not a Super Soul that most, I would say, would want. I feel what people would want most from this in particular is that Camo Bikini. But for those of you who do play with your homies and play 2v2s and 3v3s, honestly, this Super Soul right here, depending on how long that XL boost lasts, it can be very OP. Like imagine if you're fighting in a 3v3, you use this Super Soul, your two homies that you're playing with both get an XL boost to their defense and they're barely taking any damage the rest of the match or however long this Super Soul actually lasts. So again, depending on how long it lasts, it can be very good in 3v3 and 2v2 situations. But besides that, really, man, this Super Soul is not the best in the world. Again, another reason why I really just feel like they got to kind of up the rewards on these raids a bit, because obviously, like this Super Soul, it's not going to be the greatest in the world every single time around, and also one that fits for all characters and all players. Like the Namekian Super Soul that just came out with the baby raid, that's not a Super Soul for people besides those who actually want to use the giant Namekians and things like that. So again, man, huge shout out to both of these guys at the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Reddit and Demon Boy. I'll have have them both again linked down below in the description. Be sure to check them both out and show them some love at the same time. But let me know what you guys think about this raid, about the rewards, and about my discussion or idea, I guess you could say, for better rewards within raids than what we currently get at this point in time. Let me know all that down below in the comments. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for another video because I will have one out later for you guys today as well. But again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, hope you guys have a good day. Peace, y'all.